Good morning, guys. It's a late summer's morning and today we're going out perch fishing. Surprise. The reason for this trip and this video is to catch perch on blades. Normally I prefer the slow finesse fishing during winter, late autumn, winter and early spring. But today we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna go for summer perch with lures that create a lot of commotion, bladed bites. Blade bite, drop bite and also the new Ricky the Roach vibration bite. Normally I prefer perch fishing in late autumn, winter and early spring when it's cold in the water, finesse style, slow fishing, small lures. Today we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna fish perch with blades. Tag along. Right now I'm looking for a shallow area with rocks. That's my plan for the morning, to start in this area to see if the perch are up hunting there in the morning. So I'm using the side view on my Garmin screen to find this rocky area. Just gonna have a good anchor point here so we're not on top of the fish. Gonna put the boat in 3 meters and then we're gonna fish up to the shallowest area that is just below 2 meters. A lot of rocks here. As I said before, the plan today is to fish with baits that are bladed baits. And for me that includes a chatterbait, our blade bite, spintail, our drop bite, and of course the new Ricky the Roach vibration bait. My overall name for these lures are blade bites. The common thing with these lures is that they create a lot of commotion. The blade or the lure is hard vibrating, sending out a lot of vibration and signals in the water, a lot of flash. So the perch can really feel them and see them in the water. And hopefully that is the key to trigger this summer perch. Let's try and see what happens here. A little perch. A little perch. I always take it quite easy when I'm playing fish on lures like drop bite and the new Ricky the Roach vibration bait, because it's very easy to lose the fish because of these small trebles. That's a decent fish. And that's also why I took the net, because you lose them so easily. What a lovely little fish. That's how they should look. But they should be about 3 times bigger. Nice colors, huh? This one was properly hooked on the drop bite. Lovely perch. Yeah, let's see if there's any more. Oh, got one. Oh, lively. It's strong. A little bit better one. Take it in the net. Come on, my friend. It's a decent perch, at least. On the drop bite. First better perch of the day on the 22-gram drop bite. Decent fish. It's very strange fishing. We have been searching and only catching small fish. and it feels like it's really tricky today. It's flat, calm, 30 degrees. So it seems like the perch are not active at the moment. But we found a little bit of fish out here in a completely flat bottom, 6.5 meters. So I think they're just standing here and they're not really active. See if we can trigger them to bite. We had a few more hard hits on the lure. I'm gonna try with a Ricky the Roach vibration bait and see if they respond better to that one. It's definitely a few fish here, but they're just standing out here on the flat bottom doing nothing. So they're not active, that's for sure. See if we can trigger them to bite. Yeah. Immediately on the Ricky. Decent fish. Just have to find the right bait. If they're not active. Wasn't that big. Have to be careful with these sharp hooks. Come on. It would be great if we could get some wind that might activate the fish, because now it's completely calm and 30 degrees. We're boiling in the boat here. We're dying from heat stroke. My God. Yeah, good one again. No monster, but I think it's a decent fish. They fight so good in this warm water. So they're funny to catch. They're really fun to catch. It's another good one. Another good one. Another nice one on drop bite. Lovely fish, and they fight so hard now in the summer. Fantastic. They don't have to be huge to put up a good fight. Let's put him back. Thank you. And back out quickly again. When I'm fishing a drop bite, I cast it out and let it go to the bottom. Here is 6 meters, and I'm using the biggest drop bite, 22 gram, the sink model, so the body is bigger. Let it go to the bottom, then I start winding. I feel the blade start working. I wind as slowly as I can, as long as the blade is working. Then I stop winding, let it go to the bottom again, and then start winding again, slowly. Often they follow and knock the lure, or they will take it on the drop. See when, yeah, that was they're knocking the, yeah. It's decent, this one also. They all feel big because they're so bloody strong now in the summer. Everyone feels big. It's a good one. Maybe the biggest today. I don't know. Good fish. Nice healthy perch. Gonna need the piang again. They're properly hooked inside here. Be careful. Careful, my friend. Much easier to unhook them with a piang. We've just seen a lot of seagulls diving over there, and that's a good sign for perch hunting. So we're gonna go there as quickly as we can. Yeah, a small one. It's cool because we saw the seagulls diving, and immediately we went to this area, but they stopped. Only lasted for a few seconds, but there's definitely perch in the area, so it might start again. We just need to keep an eye out for the seagulls if they start diving somewhere. You must be fast so you hit it before it's over. It's not a monster, but it's a decent fish. Could be good if we get a little bit more wind, so the perch get a little bit more active. It could be good fishing, I think. Yeah. Ricky the roach. Tungsten vibration bait. And a decent fish. Come on. They're knocking the lure. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so fun when you get them going. And when it's decent fish, it's so different to catching these small guys. It's not a... You always think they're bigger than they are because they're fighting so hard. They think they're a lot bigger than they are. Yeah. Come on. It's cool. Perch on blades. They just love this style of baits now in the summer. With a lot of vibration and a lot of flash. Oh, it's a decent fish. No monster by any means, but definitely approved. Again on drop bite. Well hooked. Should always have a piang ready when you're fishing for perch, because it's much more kind to the fish to take out the hook with these. Let him go. Nice fish. Thank you. Ah, it's fun now. It's biting. They are biting. Yeah. Another good one. Decent fish again. My God, they're fighting hard. They're not very big, but still they're fighting so hard. Very nice fish. I'm pretty sure there are big perch in the area, but I'm gonna try with a lot bigger lures and see if I can get a bigger fish activated. Try with a blade bite. The biggest 21-gram blade bite that normally keeps away the smaller fish. Yeah, I got it immediately on blade bite. For blade bite I use our new W2 spinnerbait rod because it has a little bit deeper action. This is a 12 to 28 gram spinnerbait rod, W2. It's perfect for fishing bladed jigs. Ah, it's a big one. It's a good one. Biggest of today, I think. That's exactly why yeah, by far the biggest of today. That's exactly why I choose to use the blade bite. To sort out the bigger ones. That's a very nice fish. Yeah. Good fish again. Not a good one. A little bit more skinny. Stolen my trailer on the see. I basically fish the blade bite the same way as I fish drop bite. I start winding when it's on the bottom, feel the blade working, wind it slowly and then let it drop to the bottom again. Feel the blade working, let it drop to the bottom and start winding again. Yeah, that's a good fish, I think. Feels like a good fish. I like this spinnerbait rod so much for the blade bite fishing. I use it in combination with a W6 size 100 bait caster and a W10 14.8 millimeter braid. You need a little bit thicker braid when you're fishing with the blades. Oh, that's a good one again. Definitely helped when I put on ring tees as a trailer. Come on, take it easy, my friend. Again, a beautiful fish. Fantastic colors on them. Fantastic colors, greenish. Greenish, that's just like the water. Well, I think it's time to end the day. It's been quite tough fishing. Strange fishing, I would say. We started in shallow rocky areas without much success. Then we have been looking around out in the deep water. Huge areas with around 6 meters and completely flat. So there is no structure to gather the fish. You have to find the bait fish, or you have to look at the seagulls telling you that there is small fish and perch hunting. So I would like to say that the seagulls saved the day for us. It's not easy to find the fish out in these huge expanses of water because there are no structure. You just have to find the small fish and you just hope that the perch will come hunting where you find the small fish. That's why the seagulls are so important. They show you when something is going on. You have to watch closely what's happening. We had about 2 hours with good fishing and we caught a lot of fish on our blade bite. We caught a lot of fish on drop bite. And we caught a lot of fish on Ricky the Roach, the new lure we have in the program, Ricky the Roach tungsten vibration bait. So it has been a really funny day, at least when we found the fish. The bigger fish, we caught some small ones before, but the bigger size perch gave us some good action for a while. So it was really a lot of perch on the blades. Check out the new Ricky the Roach tungsten vibration bait if you don't have it already. It's a really good summer lure for perch. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and I hope to see you in another video. Take care.